What's up guys, it's Nick, and today I thought of a very interesting video that I see going around YouTube, which is like your best and worst purchases in your 20s. So I've been working for around 4 years now, and I've had my own experiences where I should have been like, yeah, you shouldn't have really spent your money on that, and also some purchases when I was like, yes, like I'm happy that I invested on those things because it really helped me, you know, learn and grow as an adult at this stage in my life. Wow, biglang naging deep. But there are also some purchases na parang girly. So if you guys want to know my worst and best purchases, then let's get on to the video. Now, to be honest, I kind of had a hard time. I guess I'm a very what do you call that? Like a very kuripot person ever since, and that kind of also became like a benefit na I didn't really waste a lot of money. So here are a few things that you guys should look out for that I'm like, I wish I kind of toned it down a bit, you know. So there are top 2 things that I really spent a lot of money on. First is clothes, and second is makeup. So those are the top 2 things now that looking back at like my credit card bills, all of those money that I really saved up just to buy like a certain thing. And to be honest, like I love clothes, obviously. You need to wear clothes. And second is I love makeup, obviously. When I started working, I kind of went crazy. Like I wanted to buy the trendiest clothes. I wanted to buy like all the kinds of makeup in the world, and I kind of just like hoarded a lot of things, and in the end it kind of stressed me out, honestly, because I had so much things and I couldn't like use all of them. I think the term is I mindlessly bought a lot of things, and if you do things mindlessly, I think that's the danger. So now I'm very mindful of every purchase that I made. I think that's really about it. Like I don't have a very crazy purchase like this luxury bag or this luxury item besides something that's really worth investing on. So I know that's pretty boring. Maybe one more thing is like, you know, maybe buying too much gifts for my ex. Lol. So yeah, thank you. Next. So moving on, because I couldn't think of any more bad or any worse purchase, when I was thinking about the best purchases I made, I think it was so much more natural and so much easier for me to think about them. And I also like to know about the best purchases anyone has ever made, because it makes me think about, okay, what are the things that are worth investing on? What should I really put my hard-earned money towards? So first is my MacBook Air. So my MacBook Air is not with me anymore right now. I already sold it. But when I started working, I really wanted to have like a portable, light laptop. And ever since, I actually wanted to buy my own laptop, specifically a MacBook. And I think that's the first time I've ever gotten promoted or got a salary increase. And I was like, this is the time. Like, I think I deserve it. So finally, bumili na ako ng MacBook Air, and that's the laptop that I use it for work in general, like my full-time job. And second is, that's also the time when I learned how to edit YouTube videos. That was a really good purchase in terms of like my growth and learning in general. And second is something that I cannot put up right now because I'm using it, which is my Canon camera. This has been with me since I don't know. This has been with me like 3 years already, and it's going strong. I use it for my YouTube videos. I use it to take pictures, but more so I use it for these videos right now that I shoot. Really worth the investment because it really produces good quality videos. It's not like the super high resolution, but for me it's good enough. It has good quality wherein you could really, you know, see this space. So third is my condo decorations. When I started making more effort in making this look nice and making it aligned to what I like in terms of design, in terms of organization, it really just put my life into a better place, into better perspective. I mean, I've come to a point where I look at this place and I'm like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy with how everything has come together. And I think that there's something also about through time, you also grow with a place. And then you see everything na ang ganda niya na, ang ayos niya na. They say like, how your place is a reflection of yourself. Ang dami kong best purchase, sinasabi ko na. Whew. Next is a work backpack. So ever since I've invested in a work backpack, which is my very first what's in my bag video, ever since then, I think it's really worth investing in a really good quality backpack. So I've had my Ankai one, and then I changed to a Kate Spade one, and now I'm super happy because I finally was able to invest on a Tumi backpack. It's really worth investing on because it's something that you wear every single day. So ever since, kasi I've had uneven shoulders, and the solution was to have a backpack. So here is my backpack. This is my Tumi backpack. As you can see, it's huge because it has a lot of things inside. It has like a place for my laptop. So it has a zipper here. It also has a big zipper inside. Ang dami talagang pwedeng malagyan. And it has like front pockets here also and pockets here as well. And it has really nice padded straps. Having a backpack na sturdy talaga na hindi masyadong sasakit yung shoulders ko, it's a must. The next is something that every girl, or well, most girls I'd say, go through. But it's hair removal. There's wax, there's shaving, you know, all that, and it's really hassle. Okay, and a really good investment that I did was to have laser hair removal. It's something that can be pricey, or you can find cheap ones depending on where you live. Sometimes may mga malapit sa'yo na like salons who offer that. But basically, it's like IPL, which is like I'm not even gonna try to explain it, but it's like laser that really penetrates into like the roots of your hair so that it's like basically gone through time. I've done it for so many years now, and I don't shave, I don't wax anymore, I don't even pluck, and it's because of that. So I never have to worry about like hairy pits, you know what I mean? And then a few more things. Ang dami ko sinasabi. Oh my god. Next is just something in general, which is for me one of my best purchases is always just finding the time to treat my family. So every time I get like a bonus, or every time I get promoted, like I like to treat my family once in a while, whether it's like lunch or like coffee, which is what they usually enjoy. It's something that I encourage you guys to do once you start earning, or if you're already earning, is to just give back once in a while. I think not necessarily because of utang na loob, but because like you love them and you want to show your appreciation. So next is travel. So traveling in general for me is always a good investment because you're investing in experiences, and sometimes those experiences make you a better person. It helps you discover who you are, what you like, what you don't like, and also spend time with the people that you're with when you're traveling. So one of my most memorable trips would be like Palawan with my friends. I also went to El Nido with my boyfriend, to Bali, to Taiwan. I also have been to Canada and US, New York with my family, and I feel like the people you're with, the experiences that you discover there are something that cannot be bought with material things. Now, like, learn to prioritize. I want to invest on experiences because experiences are something that will not expire. It's something that you will not regret. As I think about where I put my money, is definitely how can I enrich my experiences more, and that's when traveling really comes in. The last, and but definitely not the least, because I realized that this is a big chunk of where I put my money, is in general would be like investments. So that maybe like stocks, mutual funds, insurance. I'm just also thankful because my dad is very like knowledgeable about those kinds of things. I think I also got it from my dad. My dad is a very kuripot and very practical person when it comes to money, and I think that's something that I've also imbibed, I guess. Basically, my dad really imprinted in my head that I need to really think about savings. I need to think about investment. Will I have enough money by the time I'm 60? I know, like, it's crazy, but you need to start thinking about those things because you need to start doing them now while you're young, so that by the time you're old, you're not like, oh damn, like where did all my money go? I've invested in Call Financial for stocks and mutual funds, and I also have pro-life insurance, and I slowly increase my investments on those things as I take like a higher step in my career. With every millennial, with every person in their 20s right now, don't even think of an excuse that you don't have enough money or whatever. Trust me, you do. You just don't want to. It's better to do it now rather than regret it later. Basically, investments, stocks, mutual funds, insurance, they're all boring, I know, but I just also wanted to bring it up like right now in this age of like spending so much on things. Those are well and good, but at the end of the day, you also have to like put aside money for your emergency fund, for your savings, for your investment. There needs to be a balance, like in terms of, okay, I'm enjoying my life, but at the back of my head, I know that I'm putting aside money for my future. So those are my best and worst purchases. I know I kind of had more best than worst, but moral of the lesson is be mindful with every money you spend. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!